like at you. This is the Future Proud of For Real TV. Today is Wednesday. On my way to go see my kids. Is anybody out there? This is the Future Proud of For Real TV. Of course, I'm your host, Raheem the Dream, better known as Top Cat. And I hope I'm live. Because I wait till I get to a certain area now before I turn it on. So I hope I'm live now. And says, you see what the title says, on my way to go see my kids. Purpose, purpose, because that's my purpose. That's my purpose in life. See, as I teach my kids, you don't have to have motivation when you have a purpose. That's the difference between being motivated and having purpose, standing on purpose. Having purpose and standing on purpose. Okay? Because see, just having purpose is different than standing on your purpose. Let me explain that to you. Because see, a lot of people can have purpose and go against it for some particular reason that might present itself. You understand what I'm saying? So you won't stand on it for that instance. Me personally, I stand on my purpose, 10 toes down. You dig what I'm saying? I stand on my purpose. I mean what I say and I say what I mean, whether you like it or not. Because I'm not here for you to like me. Just like I tell my kids down there, I'm not here for you to like me. I'm not here for you to like me. But as you come in, hit that thumbs up for me. Hit that thumbs up for me as you come in. Standing on purpose. I don't need motivation because I have a purpose. Purpose is something that you do every day. See, just because y'all see me on Wednesdays, that's the only day you see me on Wednesdays. Don't mean I'm not always out here with these babies because I am. Hit that thumbs up. You dig? I'm always doing something to better the people. You understand what I'm saying? When I used to do things to destroy the people. You understand what I'm saying? I used to do things to destroy the people because it was all based around money. You dig what I'm saying? It was all based around money. But I have a whole different purpose now. The enlightenment. The enlightenment to stand on purpose no matter what. Okay, I'll give a shout out to everybody out there in the YouTube world. Hit that thumbs up for me. Hit that thumbs up for me. Hit that thumbs up. Violate that thumbs up. Violate it. Well, you got you a new corner now. Look like you got him a new corner to stand on. But standing on purpose on my way to go see my kids. You know, the For Real team, we're on the move. We got a lot of things we're working on that we're trying to put into effect. Uh, it just takes time. It takes time because it's about paperwork. Um, it's about people availability to do it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. You know. So hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and like I said, you know, in time I'm going to be coming on live more. It's just right now I'm so busy trying to put these things together for the kids, and we're trying to put group homes together. We got a lot of things that we're working on. We have a lot of things that we're working on, uh, that we're trying to do for the people. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, we as a people have to learn how to be selfless. And what I mean by selfless, everything can't be based on me, me, me. You understand what I'm saying? Um, you have to come out of your self-centeredness. You have to come out In other words, a lot of us just have to grow up, including me. It's still some things that I hold on to that I have to let go. But I work on it on a daily basis. I work on it on a daily basis though. You dig what I'm saying? I work on it on a daily basis. You know, I talk to these young brothers out here in the streets, man, every day. And some of the profound things that comes out of their mouth is really shocking. You understand what I'm saying? To where they at a point to where they don't even care if they live or die. Give a shout out to everybody out there in the YouTube world. They at a point to where they don't care if they live or die. You understand what I'm saying? They will die just to prove a point. They would die just to prove a point, or take a life just to prove a point. And I talk to these young brothers, and I tell them, you mean to tell me you gonna kill this brother over here just because something he said out of his mouth? I say, but the white man and other people that don't look like you can say things worser, and you don't do anything. You don't do anything. I don't know why my eye look like it's closed over here. What's wrong with that? But you won't do anything. But you so fast to shoot down your own. I don't get it. But I mean, no, I get it, but they don't. Because I do get it. Because we've been made to hate. First of all, we've been made to hate ourselves. First of all, we've been made to hate ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? So if I hate myself, I don't have a problem with unaliving something that looks like me, because I don't even like myself. I don't like what I see in the mirror. See, and your mind is what you see in the mirror. Your mind is a reflection of what you see in the mirror. So the information you take in, the information you take in distorts your outlook on life, to even to a point to what's really real. You have a lot of people out here that don't even live in the real world. You'll be surprised. They don't even live in the real world. They live in a fantasy world. Most people go to work, they click in, click out, and go home, and that's it. And do it, get up and do it again. They don't even know what's going on in their own hood. Right, a hood. I don't say community because it's not a community. They don't even know what's going on in their own hoods. You can ask the average person who is they councilman, they couldn't even tell you. You can ask the average person who is their alderman, and they can't even tell you. They don't even know what's going on in their own hood. They don't even know who's representing them. And this is what I be trying to tell the young brothers down here. I'm trying to get them to work on the 10-point program. I got them, well, I ain't gonna say I got them doing it. I'm trying to get them to do it. I'm trying to get them to do the 10-point program, because I'm trying to explain to them that's where your freedom is at. I'm trying to explain to them your freedom is inside that 10-point program. What do the 10-point program include? See, they want me to do a 10-point program for them, but I tell them if I do it, if I do the 10-point program, then it'll be my 10-point program. I'm telling them I need them to do their own 10-point program. You understand what I'm saying? And it'll be the things that they want. I try to explain to them about the power of voting, the voting power that they have. Don't you know Well, you probably don't know. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know that there's more people on the earth that's that's 16. I think it's 16 to 27, something like that. Is more of them on the earth than any other age group. So what I'm trying to show them is the power that they have. Now, I hope I'm still alive. Is anyone out there? Give me a thumbs up or say something. Let me know I'm still alive. The power that they have. I explain to them how they run around talking about this my hood, but you don't own nothing in the hood. You don't own nothing in that hood. So how is it your hood? Imaginary world. Imaginary world. If you don't own nothing in the hood, it's not your hood. You're in the imaginary world. But you kill each other for that block. And it don't belong to you. So I'm trying to teach the kids about to put together the 10-point program to show them what kind of voting power they have. The reason why I say the voting power, because we have to use what we have available. Is anyone out there? Am I still being heard? Am I still being heard? Am I still being heard? Can somebody let me know if I'm still being heard? Can somebody let me know if I'm still being heard? But um so yes, I'm trying to express to them the importance of voting. The reason why, it's more of them than it is of us. And I told them you can decide who's going to be the mayor, who's going to be the councilmen. They can decide all that because it's enough of them to swing the voting. Okay, I see I'm still alive. I see Miss Grisby just came in. Hey baby, Grand Rising to you too, baby. Um um the voting power. You understand what I'm saying? We have to use what we have available. Now, I was in a meeting last week and I got another one coming up tomorrow. But I was in a meeting last week with some other brothers. We got a brother named Wayne just came home. He just did 50 straight. And I'm trying to think of the other brother that was his partner on that job they pulled where they ended up, unliving someone. And they both did 50 years straight. you know. And Wayne was at the meeting, and it was good to see him on the outside. I seen him like 3 4 times in the joint. Every time I went, he was there. I mean, of course he was there. He did 50 straight. Um, so I'm trying to express to my kids the power of voting. You understand what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm doing that because we have to use whatever power we have. We have to use whatever power we have. We have see, let me tell you something. We have, I'm at my destination, but I'm still going to keep going because I got plenty of time to talk to y'all. We have spending power, but we don't unite and use it. You know what I'm saying? We have voting power, but we don't come together and use it. See, that voting power and that spending power, man, that's real power. It's real power and we don't use it. It's real power and we don't use it because we don't understand it. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get y'all to understand it now, like I try to get my kids to understand it. That is powerful. That is powerful. And we need to start learning how to use the powers that we have. But we don't, because we do have some power. I just gave you two of them. We have spending power, money. We have voting power. If we voted in a block of so many in each block, We can control it all, especially with the kids. 1 second. If we use the voting power that we have, the spending power that we have, don't you know we are 2 trillion people. We are a 2 trillion people. We spend $2 trillion in this country. Don't you know you got countries that don't have that type of money? You actually have countries in Africa, countries in Europe, all over the world that don't have the spending power that we have. And they're a whole country. That's because we are a country inside of a country and we don't even know it. We are a nation inside of a nation and don't even know it. And it's too bad that me and some other brothers and some sisters know, but we can't get anyone to help us try to put it in the right perspective. Let me put it like that. I'm gonna put it like that. Put it in the right perspective. To put it in the right perspective. Because I have showed, hope I'm cool right here, man. I don't want to come out and have no ticket, man. I have showed, I have showed the results of what I'm talking about. All you got to do is look it up yourself. But we are a $2 trillion people. Think of the power. We think of that spending power, but we don't think about it. You know why? Because we have an oppressed mind. We have an oppressed mind. I'm gonna say it again. We have an oppressed mind. Our minds has been oppressed. It's been oppressed so bad that we think we can't do anything when we have all the power. That's why I always say peace and black power, power to the people. You understand what I'm saying? What I'm telling you is that not only if we came together as a people, guess what? We even had other people backing us. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I have a lot of white people that helps me. You understand what I'm saying? That really helps me. I have Jewish people. And I ain't talking about the black Hebrew Israelites. I'm talking about white Jewish people that helps me with paperwork. And I'm waiting for her to get back with me, my sister. She's like a sister to me. And from the first time we met, we just fell in love with each other. And because she fell in love with my mindset. She fell in love with the mind. She fell in love with my mind. Like I fell in love with her mind. She's brilliant. She's a brilliant woman. She's a brilliant woman. And I'm telling you that if we came together, I mean, listen, when I say come together, I don't mean you have to take off work and do all and be at a meeting all the time and stuff like that. That's not what I'm talking about. When I say come together. When I say come together, that's not what I'm talking about. See, people think you're going to take up their time and keep them away from their job, because the first thing people say, well, I got to work. Yeah, we know you got to work. We all have to work. So we all have families to feed. We all have families to feed. We all have to work. We all have to work because we all have families to feed. So we all have to work. We all have to work because we all have families to feed. So we all have to work. So people kill me when the first thing they say, I have to work. And it's mostly be the sisters that say that. And I understand, but we all have to work. That ain't nothing new. We all have to work. I'm going in here and put some work in right now that I don't get paid to do. I'm going in here right now to try to save these kids, and I don't get paid for it. But it's work. It's more work than any of y'all can ever be able to do. I guarantee you that none of you can come in here and do what I do. And I volunteer and do it. And I guarantee you none of you can come in here and do it, can go in there and do it. Because these kids is not easy to deal with. You got to remember they're kids. And they're unruly kids. It takes a special knack and tact to deal with them. You have to be able to psych them up to get them to listen. And yes, I play mind games on them to get them to listen. I play mind games on them to get them to do this and get them to do that. I play mind games on them. You understand? Because that's what I have to do. Because I know what I'm dealing with. Just like I know what I'm dealing with when I'm dealing with you. With you so-called grown people. Some of y'all are worse than the babies. That's why the babies are the way they are. Because who they've been brought up around. That's why we're trying to put a program, not trying, but we're working on a program right now to work with the parents. Because when the kids get out of here, they're going back to the same environment. You see what I'm saying? If you could change the inside of the home some, it'll change what they do on the outside of it. I'm going to say that again. If you could change the inside of the home some, it'll change what they do on the outside. One more time. If you could change some of what they do, what is done inside the home, it'll change what they do on the outside of the home. Because it starts on the inside before they get to the outside. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? But I got to get on in here now. This is the few, the proud, the for real TV. You understand what I'm saying? This is the few, the proud, the for real TV. And of course, I'm your host, Raheem the Dream. Thumb up the video. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to have good information coming up soon as I get more time. You understand what I'm saying? As soon as I get more time, we're going to start going live more. I'm going to start going live more from my studio. Yes, I have a studio. I just don't have time to go live, man. I got so much I'm trying to do for the people. Not just for the kids, for the people. We're trying to do group homes and stuff like this here to get our people, to get even the elders, to even get the elders in control and safe living spots, in a control and safe living places. You understand? We're even working on that. See, the For Real team is working on a lot of things you just don't know about. But it's going to come to position. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to be unfolded right before your very eyes. And I'm telling you now what we're working on. But this is the few, the proud, the For Real TV. I got to get in here to my babies. And power to the people. Peace and black power. And I'm going to go on and end this and get on in here and start working with these kids, man. Peace and black power. Remember, if you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. And I know that's a fact because I done did it time and time again, and I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. Peace and black power, power to the people. I'm going to get on out of here.